What's cooking good lookings? I'm zesting my last lemon right now. I actually found a method that works a lot quicker. Let me just give you a zesting tip real quick. So you put this down like this, and then you just move the lemon. Get into it. So today we're gonna do a bit of a Q&A during the brew. Okay, cheers. What are we doing today?
Brewing up some beer today.
Yes, we are. We're brewing up some beer today, and she's gonna be doing it the entire time, apparently seated. So that's whatever. We'll be at different levels. I already have everything kind of sanitized. I put some water in here already. We just gotta get it going, so let me get that started. It has to be, I have a temperature buoy. So this will go in here and tell me if the beer is at the right temperature. So it's actually supposed to be at 150 degrees. A boil is 220 degrees. And when I poured the beer into the bucket last time, it wasn't supposed to be steaming. I didn't get it cold enough. So now that I have temperature buoy, it'll be perfect. So we're gonna start with, I have a little bit more than 2 gallons in here because some of it's gonna evaporate. So we're gonna get this up to 150 degrees. All right. So we already have our zested lemons, pink lemons that is, and some honey. I actually got a different honey this time. This is organic honey from the farmer's market, of course.
Of course.
And last time I got like white sage honey, which blew my mind that different flowers have different honey. Like,
who would have thought?
This is actually orange blossom honey, so it's gonna give it some more citrus notes, which is gonna be beautiful. Girl. We also have some different hops this time. It is Willamette, much easier to pronounce, so that's why I got these ones. Just kidding. The ones I had last time were apparently like the neutral, very neutral kind. These have some more citrusy, floral notes. Yeah. And we're also going to be doing a Q&A. So, start with question number 1. I'm going to ask you this one. Yes. What would you say to your cat, but not your wife?
No, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't want to answer that one because I don't know.
That's not how this works.
Okay, I have to think.
That's not how this works. Alright.
Well, I tell Coda he has flower feet and you don't have flower feet.
Why don't I have flower feet?
Because you don't have extra toes.
Alright, anyways, not offended or anything.
Ask me the next question.
What's a throwback song you still know every word to?
Bonfire by Childish Gambino. If cats could talk, do you think they would have an accent?
Yes. Now I get to ask you the next one. What would it sound like?
Oh, I was just going to ask you. What would it sound like? Like a baby. Like a baby accent. Okay. What's a weird food combination that actually goes hard?
I don't know.
You're so bad at this.
Hey.
We're almost there. We're a little above 120 degrees, so a little ways to go. Let's keep it going.
Chick-fil-A sauce with pizza.
That does go hard.
That was the best thing we've ever
Yeah,
done.
that was really weird, but it went hard. Ooh, ask me that one.
What is your guilty pleasure?
I love Q-tips. You can get 2 going at once, and you're like, eyes start rolling to the back of your head. I don't know, maybe it's just me. If you got one fast food for free for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Chiba Hut.
Agreed. All the questions came from like one person, but it's fine.
If you could only watch one show for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Lucifer.
I would watch Grey's Anatomy. Or
That's like the same thing. Like, there should never be 12 seasons of anything. There's probably more than 12 seasons.
It goes hard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What movie would you watch?
What movie would I
If you could
watch?
only watch one movie for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Avatar. I really like it. We're almost at 150 degrees. Okay, next.
Here are our...
How do I say this? Here is the... Okay, here are...
This is the... Oh, wait a minute. This is the caramel malted
Caramel?
barley. Crystal caramel malted barley.
But let me explain what this is. Coda! Oh wait! You almost ate my lemons. You are not sanitized. Why do you always do this to me? Okay, this is Coda. He has extra toes, so his paws are this big. Hella toes. The non-boil. We're just gonna put it in here, and I'm gonna try to like hook it to this temperature buoy. Oops. Okay, so we're just gonna steep the grains for half an hour. Will you put the camera over it? I want them to see the steeping action. Get that aerial view. I don't think it's aerial enough. Get right above it. Ew. Yes, we love this. Let's get some B-roll. Come on. Come on.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, give me the camera. I want it.
Wait, I'm doing very good though.
But I need to get those angles.
Go for it. String on your hand.
You're a hand. Shut the fuck up. 150. Wow, it's perfect. I'm gonna have to let all the water run out like this and squeeze, the extra. Okay, so I've squeezed the life out of these balls, sack of grains. So we're done with that, and this apparently just goes in the trash. So now we're gonna add this and stir until it's dissolved. Peel this off for me really quick. What is this stuff? Oh, don't put it on my hand. This is another form of just like malted barley and grains, that sort of good stuff. It just adds to our sugars, which makes up the wort. We need the sugars because once we add the yeast attacks the sugars and turns it into beer. Essentially, yeah, it just turns it into alcohol. Okay, what temperature is this? 140? We need to kick it up a notch. Alyssa. Oh, the honey. So I need to pour half of this honey in here. Oh, no, this is satisfying. All right, let's kick it up a notch. Once it's at a boil, I'm going to add my hops and the lemons. Scorpio game.
What's your favorite beer?
Ooh.
I love IPAs.
I always like sample a million different beers when I go to like the bar.
The bar.
But I always end up with an IPA.
What is your spirit animal?
Wolf. Duh.
I think mine is a fairy.
I like that.
I do.
Oh, it's going to a boil. I forgot.
Where do you see your beer business going in the future?
I want to make fucking awesome beer. I think it needs a stir. I just want to make really good beer that's, I don't know, uniqueness. You feel me? Yes, different types of flavors, very cool flavors. Because with craft beer, there's so many different flavors that you can go for. So I want to have, some people just say they don't like beer, but they just haven't found the right type of beer for them. Because when I first tried beer, I had that shitty ass beer they bring to parties and it tastes like piss. and I thought I didn't like beer, but
I fucking love beer.
so I want to make a beer for everybody. I'm gonna make a beer for the ladies. I'm gonna make a beer for the desserty beer people. I'm gonna make a beer for the IPA people. I'm gonna make a beer for the fruity people. I got you. I'm making beer for the people. Next question.
What beer flavors do you want to try?
Okay, so once I perfect this one, and I don't know how many batches that's gonna take, I really hope this batch is gonna be perfect. So I can just replicate it and not change anything. But next, after this one, I really wanna do either a waffle and kind of syrupy vibe or an apple pie beer. So this would be for the desserty type of people. If you like that kind of stuff, this will be for you. So comment below which one you think I should try next. All right, it looks like it's at a boil. We're gonna add our zested lemons now.
Can I pour them in?
Yes. And I suppose we're gonna stir these until they're kind of like dissolved. Oh, it already gave it such a cute smell.
Aw.
So now we're gonna pour them in. I do want to make a hemp beer eventually, or weed, I don't know.
I don't know how I'd have to make it.
It's 45 minutes to go. I have turned the temperature off and I'm just giving it its final stir before we cool it. Will you actually start putting ice in the bathtub? We're using the bathtub instead of the sink this time.
Because that's much smarter.
Alright, it's been about 30 minutes, so it's come down from 220 to 140. So that's gonna be good because we're gonna add the 3 gallons of the 38-degree spring water, so that should balance it out pretty good. Surprisingly, like, the ice didn't melt that much, so that's cool. Let's get it out of here and put it into the bucket. Alright, the yeast doesn't need to be stirred, it's going to dissolve itself. It's already looking more bubbly, which is a beautiful sign. Look at the yeast just sitting there. It usually doesn't bubble for the first day, like until, oh shit, look at that, it bubbled. Hey, yes, okay. Alright, anyways, so this video is over. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Come back for the bottling. Yes, come back for bottling and the review. Link will be in the description. Peace out. Peace out. Anyways.